Since the beginning of the computer era, we have found multiple ways to make our data portable. Back in the day, we used stuff like this. Viruses or ransomware, malware, things of that nature. It's been around since the beginning of computers. As a matter of fact, it's very common to find yourself infected with something just like this. Good old-fashioned 3.5-inch floppy disk. These days, we find ourselves using USB devices of all different sizes, and QR codes via stickers and business cards are another very popular way to get your information out there so that people can contact you by simply scanning with your phone. We used to get viruses by plugging in an unfamiliar floppy disk. Viruses, malware, and ransomware now have found a way to get into our systems via USB. But people they're getting tricky. As technology advances, so do ways for criminals to get a hold of our personal and professional information and infect our computer systems both at home and at work. And QR codes and USB schemes are actually getting very prevalent. Criminals are now finding ways to get into our systems via our most trusted devices, our camera phones, and preying on the human desire to get something for free. For example, let's just say you have found your new favorite coffee shop, and all of a sudden, a poster appears at your place of business with a QR code on it that says, "Scan this QR code for a free cup of coffee on your next visit." You break out your phone or you scan the QR code and bam, malware has now infected your phone. That same phone is connected to your business email, or you go to work, plug it in because you've got it connected to your computer for charging, and now your work computer is compromised. Another one of my favorite scenarios is the promotional USB. Now, they can actually show up to your place of business or your home and say, "Hey, we're grand opening and we'd like to invite you over to our store. Here's a promotional product right here. Plug this into your computer and print out the coupon and keep the USB drive on us." Plug it into your computer, you're infected. These attacks will steal your personal and company information as soon as they get in. Several big companies have recently fallen victim and had suffered data breaches as a result of such schemes. I don't want to call out the name of any big name companies. Don't take my word for it. Go ahead and open your browser and do a search for 2023 data breaches, and you will find all of the companies listed in there that have suffered data breaches recently. Most of them as the result of an infected device. So what can you do to protect yourself from an infected USB device or a QR code attack? Never scan a QR code in a public place unless you're able to verify right there and then the owner of that QR code. You go to a convention of some kind and there is an Instagram associated with that vendor or that artist, you can verify right there and then. This is your QR code, right? Yes, that is my QR code. We'll take you straight to my Instagram. Please give me a follow. You've done a verification. But be careful and cautious. Never accept a USB device or scan a QR code from someone who is a door-to-door salesman, or at least appears to be. One of the more bigger popular schemes today is that there are people who are going door to door trying to appear as if they are with a known company, wearing shirts and IDs that would seem to indicate they are with that company, but all of it is fabricated. Cybercriminals know that people are the weak link in any chain of cybersecurity. Yes, keeping up with your updates and patches and keeping your antivirus and firewall and other types of software up to date is very important, and we cannot stress that enough. But fooling someone into scanning an infectious QR code or delivering an infected USB device into a business is one of the primary ways criminals are getting in today. If you travel through airports, do not plug your phone into open USB ports for charging. There's multiple reasons why. This phenomenon is called juice jacking. Juice jacking is when someone has put something very small where they're able to slide that in. That right there, slide that in, and on the opposite end is a connection, maybe to a Bluetooth or something like that, and they are either skimming off your information from your phone or they're delivering an infectious code into your phone as you attempt to recharge after a flight. Use your own chargers whenever you can. Another way to ensure that you are staying safe while you are out on your mobile device to prevent any kind of an attacker coming to you is when you're using a public Wi-Fi, use a VPN. Now, using a VPN while on a public Wi-Fi helps to protect you from anyone coming to you on that public Wi-Fi to try to skim your information or deliver infectious code, and helps ensure that any data that you're transmitting stays private. Use a comprehensive security suite. Make sure you find out which one is best for you and your company if you're a business owner. Encourage your employees to use it on a regular basis. And if you don't already have a security training process within your small business, get one started. Stay aware of the signs that your device may be infected. Look for the symptoms, things opening or closing when they shouldn't be. Your device is running slow despite a restart or a reboot. All of these could be indications of an infected device. If you do suspect that your device is infected and you're running your business off of that device, get in touch with a professional as quickly as possible to try to eradicate the problem. The key is swift action. If you do suspect one of your devices is infected, disconnect it from the internet immediately. This will help ensure that the virus, malicious code, or ransomware does not propagate any further. Another thing you can do is to run a complete malware scan on your device from a trusted security source. These security softwares can quickly identify whether or not your device has been compromised and protect you from lurking dangers. If you do find your device has been infected and you're going through the steps of getting that device treated, start changing your passcodes immediately. And stay vigilant in regards to suspicious activity online. Following some of these steps will definitely help you stay safe out there and protect yourself from any type of malicious code, ransomware, malware, or other types of identity theft in regards to your personal devices or equipment. Make sure you guys stay safe out there. Thank you for watching the SorceTek channel. My name is Ken B, and we look forward to seeing you again soon.